First at 6, another death at the Macomb County Jail.
Tonight, the sheriff wants to find out how 2 inmates got their hands on drugs inside the jail.
One ended up dead, the other is in the hospital tonight. 7 Action News reporter Matthew Smith is the only reporter to speak with the family of the man who died, and he joins us now live.
Matthew?
Yeah, they say enough is enough because this is not the first inmate to die. In fact, this is a story that 7 Action News has been tracking for some time, some calling this a disturbing trend of deaths inside this jail.
When I think of us, I think of growing old and having another baby, but a little girl this time.
It's so sad it hurts. The day Courtney Collins receives this letter from her fiance, it's the day she's getting details of how he died, how it happened inside this jail.
I just don't understand why. How could something like this happen so young, you know?
His dad by her side telling me no father should outlive their son. Tonight there's more than sadness though, there's anger. Anger because DiFranco died by taking something while inside this jail, and they know he's not the first.
I feel like my issue is I can't generalize the entire staff of the Macomb County Jail, but it's clearly enough of them not doing whatever it is they should be doing to prevent this from happening.
Dating back to 2012, 20 inmates have died behind these walls. Some died of overdoses, others of medical issues. One was even beaten to death. The sheriff declined to discuss the situation on camera today, but earlier this year, when the 7 Action News team pressed him on the growing number, he said it only seemed like a lot, adding this.
But when we look at 6 of them are suicides, 1 was the homicide. And again, 1 death in this jail is too much.
Don't those count too?
Yeah, they all count. Yes, they all count.
In the case of DiFranco, the family tells me they want answers of how exactly the drugs got inside. DiFranco has a history with drugs, but his fiancée said this was his best year yet. He was a dad, a soon-to-be husband, and while she rarely has talked about his demons, today she opened up because he's a person, and she said people need to know he was loved.
Maybe it can prevent it from happening to somebody else.
That's right.
Another family, another child, father, whatever.
So tonight there are 2 fewer people inside this jail behind these walls because of those overdoses that took place. I did mention that the sheriff did not want to talk on camera, but he did give us a lengthy response to our questions about this, including the fact that they reacted quickly. He said that they gave Narcan, they did their best, but obviously there are still a lot of questions, and I will note the family was not happy to find out that a lot of the information in response to our questions was statistics about how many drugs and drug users are currently in the jail. Now we are live in Mount Clemens. I'm Matthew Smith, 7 Action News.